Hello, King of Avalon people. We got a surprise update on the game. It was a super short announcement, but starting today, there's a lot of changes on the Luckshot, Spire, and Spirit Store. Starting with this one on the Lucky Shot because it needs a lot of refreshing to get to this one. It has the 3 Dragon Essence here. It's still a good way to get Dragon Essence if you want. The Lucky Shot goes somewhat in order. It takes you first shot 1 coin, second 2, then 3, then 6, 10, 19, 34, 61, and 110. So if you're going to go all the way, all 9 shots, it's going to take you a total of 246 coins to go all the way there. Remember that you only get 2 coins per day unless you're buying them. So it's going to be a 123-day commitment. It's a 4-month process to get all the way through. I've done that only once in the game, and that was to get a Conquest Stone. And guess what? Now there's an update, and my Conquest Stone is not good anymore. So you probably want to think about actually going all the way to the last one. Anyway, if you're looking for Dragon Essence, and those shots usually go on this order from left to right and top to bottom on this one. That means that if you're going to take the shots all the way until you get this Dragon Essence, it's going to take you 6 coins and you get 60. Okay? If we're going to go all the way to the 6th shot, you're going to get a total of 400 essence. It's going to take 22 coins for that. Okay? And if you're going to go all the way to the 8th shot, that's going to be 136 coins, and that's to get a total of 1,500 Dragon Essence. Okay? And if you're wishing to wait for that long. Okay? Now, one important thing is that now with the new update, there are new gemstones that are out there. Okay? Those there's 3 levels in this basic. Is the 3rd one. There's 2 ones that are better than those. The Valor gemstones, like this orange one, they used to be the 2nd best. Now they're the 5th best in the game. So there we go. A lot of new spending there. And when you refresh this thing here. On this shot here, now you can get either those fragments, or you can get the Valor Gemstone, the raw, the full thing, level 5. Here you can get a level 4 one, or you can get, let's refresh, those refining stones, level 3 times 8. If you are looking for experience to update your gemstones, okay, to upgrade them to a higher level, because of how much experience you get per gemstone and the number of coins that you get, what you want to do is you want to take the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th shot. And then on this one, either because you have those fragments, or because you have like this one. Yeah, this one is a good one. It's not worth taking this shot. Okay? It brings you the return per coin low enough that it's not worth going forward. You're better off just taking this shot, resetting, and then starting from start all over again. Okay, so we're going to pick this one because that's what I want. A couple of changes that happen here. You cannot have refining stones from the Spire loot anymore, but you can get those basic raw soul gemstone fragments instead. You can get 10 of those in a day. I already bought the ones that I wanted. So you can get one of those every 10 days. And then remember that if you go all the way to the 9th shot on the lucky shot, it takes you 4 months to get only one. So here, if you're willing to spend your crystals on this one, you can get one every 10 days, which means that in 2 months you can get 6. Yeah, so it's, in 4 months you can get 12 instead of 1 that you would get on a lucky shot. So I highly recommend that if you're willing to spend crystals on that, here one, definitely worth it. Other important changes on the Spire loot. Dragon experience, guardian power, assault power, those got a lot cheaper. It still got cheaper. Materials got cheaper. Noble badges got cheaper. And the prestige banners also got cheaper, like a lot cheaper. Okay? It used to be not worth it to get your assault and guardian power from the Spire loot. You're better off getting the noble badge, going to the spirit store, scraping them for coins, and then using those coins to buy the assault power and the guardian power from there. It's not worth it to do it anymore. If you want to use the crystals to get assault power or guardian power, you should spend them here directly. Do not do that complex process anymore if you were doing that. Okay. Also, the cost of the materials and everything in the spirit store also changed, which means that you get less per banner than you used to get before. Okay. But because they're way cheaper here, if you're willing to do the process of buying something here, scraping there for coins for something else that you get there, and you do not want to waste your noble badges because you may need them for building upgrades, and if you have plenty of banners instead, it's the difference. It's still better to do that with the noble badge in terms of returns for crystals, but the prestige banners are much closer to that. So if you're using your crystals for noble badges and you also want stuff from the spirit store that you can't get here, or if you want to get more of something that you can get here or there, you may consider doing the prestige banners instead of the noble badge. The noble badge is still better, but the prestige banner is much closer than what it used to be. Okay. So that goes for it. You cannot, and I can't stress it enough, cannot get refining stones here anymore. Okay, so this is the only gemstone thing that you can get from the Spire from now on. So you have to use your crystals. If you're using that for refining stones, yep, you have to use something else now. Okay, all right. So let's go from here. And let's go to the spirit store item list so that I can load everything. Okay. Things here start to get a little bit cheaper, especially when you get here. The assault power and guardian power got cheaper. It used to be 13. Now it costs 7. Okay. The refining stones are cheaper than what they used to be. Okay. Same with the valor gemstones. Okay. And of course here you can still get your Death Seeker scrolls here, okay? Which is it's much easier to get it from here and from the Spire loot than getting it from the lucky shot. Do not wait for that shot. It's definitely not worth it. Okay. All right. So biggest takeaways from the update. Okay. Lucky shot. Okay, if we're going to go for the gemstones, you want to finish at the 4th shot. Okay, cannot get refining stones at the spirit store anymore, And the trick of scraping noble badges to get assault power, because you could get more than you would get at the spirit store buying them directly. That's not true anymore. It's you're better off just getting the assault power directly from the Spire loot from now on. Okay? Those are the biggest takeaways. Hope that if you guys find it useful, did a lot of math here to make it worth it for you guys. So enjoy it. Have a great day.